Hey guys, considering I'm literally a full-grown adult, I thought it would be funny to rank the BFDI, the blue BFDI characters based on how good their utilization of blue is. Because why not? Let's start with Book, who has a little tiny bit of blue there, like she's about 50% blue. And because of that, I can't put her above C. It's a fairly nice shade of blue, I like it, and that's why she's not in D, but C because she's only 50% blue. Bracelety is a full blue, and it's a fairly nice blue. It matches her personality a lot. I'm gonna say she gets A tier for her blue. And Bubble has actually really disappointed me in her blueness. Because look, it's a very pale blue. It's not a very vibrant or dark blue, it's a very pale, light blue. And it's translucent, which means it doesn't even, like, fully look blue. It's not even fully solid, opaque blue. I'm extremely ashamed, actually, in Bubble. We're gonna have to put Bubble in F. In D, at least. I'm gonna say D, because she's at least fully blue, and not everyone on this list is fully blue. Clark has some blue. I don't exactly like that blue very much. I'll put him in D tier as well. Fanny, despite the fact that her face is not blue, the blue that she does have on her stem is a very nice blue. I'm gonna put her up in C. You can't, if you're not fully blue, you can't go any higher than C, unfortunately. I was actually debating for a little while whether I considered Foldy blue or green, but I ultimately decided that she's blue. However, it's not a very nice blue. And Pen is another OG contestant with blue, but it's not a very good usage of blue. It's only a little bit of blue, which is a shame to me. It could be a lot more blue on old Pen there. Because of that, I'm gonna have to put him in C tier, because I do quite like that shade of blue. Pie is obviously F tier. There's only two little specks of blue, but they're there, and they kind of look like eyebrows in this particular shot. Now, Teardrop, I think, is the greatest usage of blue. It's a very lovely shade of blue, and it's a gradient, and she's fully blue, and when you compare her to Bubble and Pen, she is easily the bluest. And that is undeniably blue. It's not like cyan or purple or indigo. That is blue. Teardrop is getting F tier. S tier, S tier. Oh my god. Winner is kind of not exactly. I'm not entirely sure that everyone would agree with me that Winner is blue, but I think they are blue. But I'm gonna have to give them a D tier because it's I'd almost call that lilac or like periwinkle or some sort of light purpley blue type color. Sticker is going to be another F because there is a blue there, but it's quite similar to Clock's blue, which I don't like, and there's way too much red and yellow and white. When you have four colors and blue isn't even the greatest of them, I can't put you in in higher than F, unfortunately. Toothpaste is going to be another F because I'd say that I mean, it is a very, I actually extremely like the shade of blue that is on Toothpaste's highlights, but they're not the focus of Toothpaste. The white center is. Unlike Clock, where I'd say his main color is blue, Toothpaste's main color is white with blue bits. And of course, Beach Ball is obviously F. I'm actually gonna make another row below that, call it F minus, because that is how poor Beach Ball's blue is. It's literally, there's that tiny little segment of blue, and then there's white, red, green, yellow, and orange. That is the worst utilization of blue on any character that has blue. Shopping Cart is going to go in F because there's blue and there's grey, and I suppose, you know, the blue stands out against the grey, but, and as we can see, the background of this image is blue. But again, not enough blue. Profile is going to be the second A tier, because there's 2 different shades of blue, and I like that. I like the 2 different shades of blue. But I don't think they're particularly nice shades of blue. I think Profile could be a lot more attractive. I don't like that phrasing. I think Profile's blue could be a lot more appealing. There we go. Now 1, I'm going to put in B tier, because yes, 1 is entirely blue, but I'd say of the 3 blue numbers, this is the least blue. I'd say that's the most purple. I think I'd be quicker to call, Bracelety blue than I would 1. But but Bracelety's definitely cyan. But cyan is sort of like blue. Anyway. 1, I'm gonna put in B, just because I might actually move Bracelety down to B as well. But yeah. 4 is the pinnacle of blueness. 4 is gonna go up next to Teardrop. That is like, you take 4's main color there, and you're like, that is blue, dude. The only shade of blue bluer than that is the pure blue on the hex codes. And then 6, I'm gonna put in A tier, because I like it. It's kind of similar to Teardrop. I don't know why they thought it would be a good idea to make 6 that color when Teardrop is already that color and their shapes are so similar. But regardless, that's 6, that's Teardrop. So we have our final rankings. In S tier, Teardrop at 4, in A tier, Profile in 6, in B tier, Bracelety in 1, in C tier, Book Fanny and Pen, in D tier, Bubble Clock, Foldy and Winner, in F tier, Pie Sticker, Toothpaste and Shopping Cart, and in F minus, Beach Ball. That is the ranking of the blues. Thanks for watching. If you want me to do red, if this video gets 1 like, I'll do red. Oh, and thank you to Simon Coolcat for creating this tier list that I'm used here. Thanks, Simon Coolcat. Subscribe! Or don't.